Hi Darnay, welcome. Hello Flute. Hello Toyota Convertible. Very cool name. I think I've ridden a Toyota Convertible once. It was a long time ago. Hi Mono! Hello! No, you're the best one. Hi True Kaiser! Hello! Thank you for checking Flute and for Darnay. Thank you for clocking in. Very cool. This isn't Dwarf Fortress, this is YouTube. That's exactly true. We're going to be watching a Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress. You think I'm going to play that game? I would never, ever play that game. Just kidding. I have actually, I have the game here. Let me bring it up now. I think I have to show my monitor because it doesn't register for either game view or window view. So I have to have the monitor being recorded. So hopefully I don't do any yabai things, during the stream. That would be very unfortunate. We have the game over here. We are going to get ourselves mentally prepared for playing this horrible game. So, I'm very excited to play Dwarf Fortress. I was having a little bit of a doubt before. Around 5 p.m. today, I was like, oh my god, I cannot play this fucking game. I have not touched it in 5 years. Actually, yes, it's going to be the classic look in Dwarf Fortress. Did you know you can zoom in on this game? You can't do it here, but you can zoom in into the main game. Hi Sensei, welcome! So we're going to zoom in Dwarf Fortress quite a bit, so we're going to see what's actually going on. Because when I was playing this like 5 or 6 years ago, you couldn't zoom in the game as far as I know. So you had like size 6 font on a 1920x1080 monitor. It was impossible to see what was going on, so you had to sit like 5 inches away from the monitor. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday, but it's not my birthday. It is the birthday of democracy. It is the International Day of Democracy. Very cool day we're celebrating. Because there is no one who's going to be looking for the Dwarf Fortress tag on Steam. on Twitch. So we're going to be celebrating the International Day of Democracy. Democracy, woo! We're going to play the most democratic game ever made, which is about dwarves. Shut up! No! It's not my birthday right now. It could be, but it's not. It's not my birthday. So we're going to start by looking at some of the videos. Going to read some comics just to kind of get into the mood of Dwarf Fortress. Because this game is it's actually not very difficult. It just like has a lot of things that will trip. No! It's not my birthday right now. My birthday is in May. Thank you, Flute. But my birthday is actually in May 22nd. So that's when I'm celebrating my birthday, so you're way too late. Have I seen Mel Hellsinger? I have not. Sounds very cool. I don't know what Hellsinger is, but it sounds very cool. So we are going to watch the opening of the game, because I already had the game open. And then we're going to read some comics on Dwarf Fortress. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about some of my Dwarf Fortress memories. Actually, I can talk about them right now, because there's a lot of really fun things about Dwarf Fortress that have a lot of really fun memories. I think I mentioned some of them last stream. So first of all, it's extremely difficult to get into Dwarf Fortress when you're starting because it has a very peculiar way of being played. And when I was playing it first, miasma was a huge issue. So if you leave something dead around too long, it will rot and explode into a cloud of miasma. Miasma is very, very bad for your dwarves. They will get sick. So you kind of had to find a way to get rid of it. So you had to be like, you have to build smokestacks for miasma, basically going out of your warehouses, and you have to have cats chasing like bugs, because the bugs are gonna eat on your food. So you have to have cats around to kind of kill pests and things like rats and things like that. I think the rats could also explode into miasma if I'm not mistaken. It was very complicated. I don't think miasma is quite as big of a problem anymore, but it used to be a huge issue. It also used to be that elephants were like one of the most dangerous creatures in the entire game. Now it's, I think it's cobs or like giant carps. Because the thing is, if you're swimming in Dwarf Fortress, you're actually improving your strength the entire time. And so all the fishes are incredibly strong, and they can get up on land. And if they get up on land, they will literally eat everything in their way. They are horrible. They will kill literally everything. So hopefully we won't have any giant fishes to deal with. There also tends to be zombies a lot. I had a zombified goat basically cornering one of my dwarves for about a year before he starved to death. He couldn't get out. I didn't realize. So he was stuck in like one place for a year, and then he starved to death very slowly because the zombie goat wouldn't let him out. There's a lot of different creatures in this game. There's a lot of different stuff that doesn't make sense. I'm going to try to explain how to play this while we're playing. But it's very... it's very... I think it's very intuitive. I usually don't have a problem playing this game. I like to consider it like IKEA. Everything has to be in a specific place. And you have to... Sometimes you have to go through some steps. Like we're gonna water some parts of the cave to create like fertile ground for mushrooms. Because mushrooms are really good for basically making booze. So you have to have something to drink for the dwarves. And yeah, you need to have a high IQ to understand Dwarf Fortress. It's a very fun game. It's very easy to screw yourself over. And the motto losing is fun is very important for this game. I'm going to read some comics from here. Another really fun thing that happened to me. It was a couple of fun things. I think I told them last time. One is that I had a pump, because you can pump water manually in this game. And if you pump water, you will build strength for your dwarves. So you can have your militia dwarves, the ones who are supposed to be guarding your dungeon or fortress. And I had them all on like rotation to pump the water. And they just kept dying. For some reason, they just disappeared. So I had to add new dwarves to the militia constantly. I was like, what the fuck is killing my dwarves? There's something around here that's killing my dwarves. And then at some point, just by pure coincidence, I saw a dwarf going to pump. And he started pumping, and the water just pooled out underneath him. And he was dragged into the moat from where he was pumping the water. And he was dragged along the water to the drawbridge where he got stuck and he died. And I looked there was like 20 dead dwarves. Just floating in the water. Oh, you make the smoothie torta. That's really nice. Yeah. Enjoy alert. It's really cool. I hope you're gonna have a very good smoothie torta. So these dwarves are very, very bad at taking care of themselves. You have to tell them what to do. So another occasion, I had a militia attacking goblins or kobolds. I don't remember. And only one of them survived, the captain, and he got really depressed, so I locked him into his room. Hi, Ronus, thank you for clicking in. Yeah, you don't recognize the bodies in the water. They're kind of rotten at that point. Thank you for clicking in. So basically, what happened was I locked him in his room for a couple of months just to make him starve, so I could kill him later on because he was going crazy. So I had my new militia trained, and I had my guard dogs. It was very, very cool. Yeah, I didn't watch SCP. I'm not a zoomer. SCP to me is like the weird statue. That's the only thing I know about SCP. And a bunch of really weird shovelware games. But yeah, I left him in the room for like a couple of months because I figured that would make him weak. Hi, Luffy, welcome. Hello. And then when I went to let him out, or rather to kill him with my guards, the first thing he did was he strangled one of the guard dogs. He threw it at another guard, which killed him, and then beat the second guard to death with the body of the first dwarf. Pump Daddy Sink, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire family. I'm Tanya Pariami de Belladon. Your Mrs. Matrivinius, your prima donna platformers, your diva of Dark Souls. Happy to have you here. Just talking Dwarf Fortress memories, basically. But yeah, he threw a dog at one of the guards, which killed him, and then beat the other guard to death with either the dog or the other dwarf. I'm not entirely sure. And then he just threw all his clothes off and ran naked through the fortress before he threw himself in the well and drowned. Very cool. It's horrible. Dwarf Fortress also is very, very heavy on your CPU, which is why I made the world before we started playing the game, because it takes a lot out of your processor. At one point I wanted to make a tower, underground towers. I built out the space around the tower. Actually, I had 2 towers going down, like bridges connecting them every 3 floors. And I made, I think, 20 floors of the towers. And my computer was running at 1 frame per second. It was horrible. Yeah, it's calculating a lot of like physics things. The water has a really, really complicated physics engine. Thank you for the blood sacrifice, Johannes. Thank you. It's insanely demanding on your CPU because all the dwarves have body parts and they have hair and beard that can grow, and they have different clothing. They all have different clothes in every part of their body, and it's just a very, very poorly optimized game. It's incredible. It's a fucking experience to play this game. I think we're gonna watch the opening now. Yeah, quality! Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so nostalgic watching. Wow. You might want to use that song, by the way, this song here, because that is the only song in the entire game that's just gonna loop forever. I know this song by heart. I have so many hours put into this game. But we're gonna read some comics from Dwarf Fortress. So I'm gonna read The Thriving Fortress Bronze Murder, population 66 and counting. So there's the militia barracks, the entrance and workshops, stockpiles, sleeping and dining quarters, trapline tunnels, and then the windmills and the pump stacks, and the cavernous underground lake. So basically you need water. Hello! Hello, Davi. May I follow Kin borrow some free wiki? Absolutely, you can borrow some free wiki if you want to. I don't know what you're talking about. Welcome for Sabat. Happy to have you here. So basically you really need water in this game. Yeah, it's kind of similar to Terraria. You have to really use your imagination when playing this game because it's all ASCII characters. But basically this person realized that 23 floors down, 23 levels down, there was a lake, so he needed to pump water up to his town. Hello, Aaron! How you? What are you doing? Hi, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Said hi, Aaron. Hello. So basically, 23 levels below the surface, a legendary fell beast rests on the first pump in the mighty pump stack. A grand project that has taken years of concerted warming efforts in order to bring running water to the fort. All 23 pumps are in place, and the dwarves have finally figured out how to bring power to the pumps from the windmills above ground. The only problem is one small engineering error. The first pump down here, the lowest one, needs to be pumped manually. A dwarf has to go down there and operate it. Okay, I'm actually here now. Hi, welcome. So this is Ogre's Rashas, an enormous iguana with external ribs. There are monsters in this game. They're very horrible. It has thin wings that stretch its skin and appears to be emaciated. Beware its poisonous sting. Yeah, that pump reduces a race going down here to do it. But, this story is so funny. If an ordinary dwarf wakes the creature, he will run away when attacked and lead the beast right back to the heart of Bronze Murder. That's the name of the town. Or the fortress. The militia, however, maybe they will kill it, solving the problem. Even if they fail and die, at least they won't lead Rashas back. Yes, send the militia, Bronze Murder's brave sons. These fucking dwarves and two dogs. So this guy actually helped illustrate the guidebook for Dwarf Fortress, which I haven't read it in a long time, but it's really good. So this is the series of events that happened that led to Snafu, situation normal, all fucked up. So August Rashas destroys the militia in a matter of seconds. One war dog survives and backs up the stairs. So, number one here. At the bottom, August Rashas chases the dog up the stairs where a mechanic is installing several traps. The dog is slaughtered by the beast, and the mechanic runs all the way up the stairs to the main fortress. Here. August Rashas follows, now chasing a crowd of masons, architects, and mechanics who have been putting the finishing touches on various levels of pump stacks. The foul beast blows straight past the trapline corridor, here. Chaos erupts in the dining room as the creature emerges from the stairs. Already a third of the fortress is dead. By coincidence, a party of unlucky migrants have arrived. They are immediately drafted into a ramshackle militia. The ramshackle militia, here, 8, confront the beast as it storms the stockpiles. The militia is slaughtered in seconds. Chaos erupts in the stockpiles as Sogash Rashas chases and kills dwarves at random. Refugees cluster in the barracks outside. 11 here, 10. Masons are ordered to pave over the entrance stairs to block the creature inside. 2 of the 3 stairwells are blocked when it bursts out of the third, killing the masons. This is very close to Noita in terms of chaos, absolutely. Driven mad with trauma, dwarves in the barracks began rioting and attacking each other. The militia starts arresting and beating dwarves. August Razas blows past the traps and puts the riot to rest by killing everything. So almost everything is dead now. Although there are around 70 casualties, not all is lost. While the beast finishes off the livestock above ground, 5 dwarves are alive, gathered in a dining hall. One brewer, huddled in the corner crying. One jeweler, building a wall to block up the sleeping quarters. It is the only way to keep the beast away from the survivors. He walls them in and himself out. Does he think he's saving them or killing them? We will never know. A carpenter, a cheesemaker, and a miller. Walled into the bedroom wing of the fortress, cut off completely from the stockpiles, from the surface, and from everything. The 2 dwarves outside the walls are struck down, with nothing still living inside. Ogre's Rajas rests at the entrance of the fortress. The 3 surviving dwarves set about immediate tasks. To prevent infection, corpses and body parts from the massacre are dragged into the large, ornate room previously occupied by the nobles. Now vacant, these rooms are the only sizable ones left that the survivors can access. All the visitors piled inside and the doors are barred. A donkey and a dog were walled in with the dwarves. They are the only food source. The dwarves can access the stairwell to the pump sack so they can get water. They're not happy, they have no plans, and are certainly doomed, but they're still alive. August Rajas waits. After several months, after all hope has been lost, a human trade caravan arrives. One would think that the soft humans would get massacred, but as it turns out, August Rajas has been severely wounded during his attack on the Dwarf Fortress. The 3 human caravan guards are experienced warriors. In the battle, one human has both legs broken, one loses an eye and suffers a punctured lung, but finally, they kill the beast. It's not very big. Hearing the creature's death cry, the survivors break down their barricade. One refuses to leave his bedroom before long dies of thirst, a prolonged and painful suicide, but the other 2 carry on. Though it takes them 3 lonely years, to drag all the corpses outside into a pile and clean all the blood out of the fortress. 3 caravans come, and each time jewel and crusted stonecrafts are wheeled out from the old bronze murder stockpiles and loaded on. The 2 dwarves don't need to trade, but they are sending a message to the outside world. Bronze murder is alive. Eventually, migrants do arrive, a lot of them. The migrants find a mere 2 dwarves living in bronze murder. 2 tough as nails, poorly clothed, deeply traumatized dwarves who reek of bad hygiene, rotting corpses and booze. Smells like Dwarf Fortress. I love this. This is the story of oil furnace. In the Dwarven year of 1050, the Dwarf King decrees that the Dirt Island of the Fatal Forest will be colonized for the glory of the Dwarf lands. So colonial attempt number 1 is Steam Trumpets, death by zombie gorillas. Number 2 is Bannerhold, failed to dig beneath the aquifers, death by thirst and starvation. Colonial attempt number 3 is Boat Murder 2, death by zombie elephants. And number 4 is Staff Flames, aquifer accident, flooding and drowning. So here's colonial attempt number 5, Oil Furnace. The employees of the Fatal Forest Trading Company sent to found the Dwarven colony of Oil Furnace. How much names here? How much different jobs? Yes, literally anything can be zombies in this game. So they strike the earth. So the foundation of Oil Furnace. Draining rainwater below ground before it evaporates. Digging a well. Growing mushrooms and making booze. Killing the zombie. Building a palisade. So basically you can have aquifers in this game. And aquifers are really dangerous because they can start leaking water and drown you. So you have to build around aquifers. I was thinking of how the wasteland of saltwater, silt, sand, mud, and dead trees. No living thing stirs on the island, so this is basically the worst place to start a community in Dwarf Fortress. A suitable hill face is chosen and a hobbit hole is dug in for temporary shelter. Miners dig down to the aquifers, and if they dig any further they will flood the nascent fortress. Digging continues, creating a floating plug of dirt that is supported only by wooden arm. This is actually something that works in the game. This is so bleak I thought it happens in the same universe as Berserk. Absolutely. This is Berserk canon. This is how dwarves live in Berserk. But basically they create a plug of dirt that is held up by a wooden arm. And when the plug is completely dug out, the support arm is chopped down and the plug falls into the aquifer. A bridge is built across and there is now a safe vertical shaft through the aquifer to the dry stone below. A staircase is dug down through the aquifer shaft and the miners immediately strike ore on the other side of the aquifer. It's platinum. So here's the rise of Oil Furnace. A proper fortress is dug into the dry stone and earth below the aquifers, and the first boatload of migrants arrive. Dead trees are cut down above ground, veins and ores are mined below ground. One of the migrants become the second military recruit, with as a curly cat, the militia commander. The deputy becomes attached to a giant bat leather robe and is dubbed Bat Dwarf. Everything looks like that in this game, absolutely. Furnaces are built and the fortress glows with the warmth of industry. As coal is burned, the metal is smelted. In the winter, the first zombie invasion comes. Waves of undead slugmen and snailmen. Axe and Batdwarf prove their worth of their training and kill scores of the zombies without taking a scratch. More migrants, more workers, more industry. The militia swells to 10 foolishly brave dwarves. Starvation hits the fortress, but traders come and the wealth flows. The cave farms are expanded and the fortress is swamped with mushrooms. The zombies keep coming and the militia keeps killing them. Precious metals and jewels of every kind are discovered. Steel is forged and the first major is appointed. Troglodytes come up from the mine shafts, and traps are installed to prevent incursions from the deep. A shaft is dug into the bowels of the earth, creating a magma chute for rubbish disposal. This is very clever. I usually just have a stockpile outside where I throw garbage. The miners strike adamantine at the bottom of the magma chute. So this is the golden age of all the furnace. This is really, really long. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? Remember, losing is fun. We're not going to read the whole one, but it's a lot of really funny situations. Hi, Elsa. What are you doing? Basically, the best source of raw material in this game are cats. Cats are absolutely amazing. You can do soap out of them. You can make food. You can make leather. You can make tools of bone. You can make jewelry. All kinds of things out of cats. So basically, all you have to remember is that you don't let the owners of the cats, you don't let someone own the cats, because then you can't kill them. So the cats produce constant offsprings and they never die in this game. So exponentially cats will increase to a number where the computer can't render your dungeon anymore, and you will drop in frame rates. So the goal of this game is to have fun, but also to make sure you don't reduce your frame rate too much. Oh no! I said 4 hours. Are you sure you should be watching a stream then? The truly are advanced life form. So if you kill them, you can do leather, you can make meat, you can make bone crafts and soap, as well as a bunch of other things. 3-panel souls is really fun. So the state dictates all careers, sets all production, and seizes all the goods. Then the goods go to privately owned shops free of charge, but the aristocracy sets all the prices. Right? How do you live with a system like that? Well, I made a really snazzy leather earring a few years ago, so I'm exempt from it. This game is extremely... it's extremely fun. I think it's about time we go into the meat of it. First though, I'm going to show I'm going to have something called a Dwarf Therapist going on. So once you have like 30, 40 dwarves, it's very, very hard to kind of keep track of what's going on. So this like third-party software called Dwarf Therapist is very good, because it gives you an overview of all your dwarves and what they're good at, so you can like tell them what to do here. You don't have to do it in the game. So I'm going to start the fortress here, and I'm gonna... I think I've kind of decided on this place here. But you can see here, this is in the middle here, this is the big world map here. So this is the world, and this is the region, and here's the local. This is where we're building our forge. There are a lot of different places in this world. Purple is super dangerous, I think. We want to have some mountains because we're dwarves, and we also want to have some water to water our crops and some wood to chop down trees. Everything happens in real time, yes. This is a real-time game. I'm thinking of using this one here. It says there are no trees. This is not true. There are trees here. As you can see, the little green, on the leftmost here, you can see the little green things. So, the socketed hill, the Tower of Ends. I'm gonna have the socketed hill. No, here, the Helpful Jungle. The Helpful Jungle is baby mode. This area is called the Helpful Jungle. It's in the land of playing in the universe of prophecy. We have 3 different biomes. We have a temperate jungle. We have the Tower of Ends, which is a mountain, and we have the socketed hill, which is a temperate shrubland here. So 3 different environments in this little local map. It is a real-time strategy game, kind of, but it's very obtuse. We can make the area much, much bigger if we want to, but I think this area is good enough as it is. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna have some water, we're gonna have some trees and some stones. We're gonna prepare for this journey very carefully. So we have 10 points to put out on each of these tours. These are our dwarves. They're called Izum, Olinabon. I'm going to rename them later on. Lor Shurashtushtush is a peasant. Kog Likotnokim. Domas Limurshadmal. Datan Limurshilgors. Lorbim Iden Libad. And Atir Kirlimul. Oh my god. Oh, the names. So we're gonna have to have a minor. Not a minor, but 2 minors. Because these are very important ones. The first one's gonna be also, it's gonna be a stonecrafter as well. I think. Hold on. I think Izum is gonna be a stonecrafter. Consoler is going to help people relax, and he's also going to be a record keeper. Or she, I don't know. Azum, all in the bod. I don't know if that's a woman or a man. It doesn't really say. Actually, like you. What's your always She's 52 years old, born on the 5th. Oh, it's a she. She's short, her very long hair is tied in a ponytail. Her emerald eyes are wide set. Her nose bridge is convex. Her nose is quite long. So literally every dwarf has all these features. Oh my god, hold on! What happened to my face? Mom, how do I turn this off? Ah! I have broken my face. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. So here we go. This is a very, very long text about every single dwarf. Let me turn up the music. Here we go. She has poor analytical abilities, a questionable spatial sense, a poor inability to manage or understand social relationships, a little natural inclination towards music. Very cool. No, I need you. Hello. Hello. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can... Boink. I can do it! Yeah, baby! Here we go! Here we go. So, we have all the dwarves here. And all that they're good at. So, can actually zoom. Can kind of see what they're good at here. Attributes. I don't know if you can zoom in on this one. I think the font's a little... Options. Please make the text bigger, please. Boink. Bonk. Bonk. Options. Boink. 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 Actually, you know, let's not get too complicated. So we have a record keeper and a company consoler, and then we're gonna have lore shurash tush tush. It's also gonna be a miner, but they are also going to be a stone crafter. He's gonna make a lot of things out of stone to sell, so we need someone to do that as well. So we're gonna have a mason, because they are the ones who are gonna make tools and things out of stone. Cog is going to be a woodcutter, and a carpenter. It's pretty simple. Damas is going to be building designer, probably also stonecraft as well, and mechanic. There we go. I have a mechanic and a carpenter and stonecraft. Mason, to be honest. It's gonna be like this. Mason. So we're gonna change this guy here. It's good. Someone can judge how much something is worth, and negotiator, and maybe wound dresser as well. And let's see here. I'm gonna go to Datan here. Datan is gonna be cheesemaker. Datan is actually gonna be farmer. Let's see if we can find a farmer here. Grower and herbalist as well. Brewer. There we go. So brewer, herbalist, and grower. And this is going to be a cook. I think this is what they're supposed to be doing. There are incredibly high amounts of different skills they can do here. We're going to have a tanner as well, and butcher. There we go. We also need, I don't know what else we need. We might need a hunter, maybe. Trapper, ambusher, butcher, no. Leather worker, animal dissector, and maybe Gelder! They have Gelder now! I think muting my accent with the hot. That's definitely what was going on. Muting myself with a minus. Sorry! I was just talking to myself out loud. I have minus button is tied to mute, so I might actually change that one for now. We'll keep it at that because I don't think. Actually, you do use minus a lot, so I'm gonna have to see here settings. Here we go. Now I'm going to have to use control and minus to move myself. How many PBs do you have to destroy to become a pro gelder? A lot of them. A lot of PBs. Have soaper, lime maker, potash maker, glass maker, axeman, swordsman. I'm going to go with probably crossbowman, maybe. How many more points? So this guy was the animal dissector. We might as well make him as well. Soper. Gonna give him some. What? What? What is this? What is this? I don't have enough points. Gonna get rid of a lot of things here as well. Had to buy all the things we're gonna bring to the expedition. So obviously we're gonna have a little bit of a different approach to this. We're gonna have two dogs, or one female dog and one male dog, of course. We're gonna have two cats as well, so they can breed. I think there's enough for animals, to be honest. We're not gonna have anything else. We could technically have geese as well, but I think we're gonna just live on plants to begin with. I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea, but I don't care. I don't want to get involved with animals because this is too complicated. So the animals, how do I... Oh, how do I make the rest of the equipment? This... Oh, new. Here we go. So we're going to bring a lot of seeds, plump helmets. They are mushrooms. We have a lot of plump helmets. I have like 20 of those, and then we're gonna have some plump helmets as well, just so we can make some booze. Actually, no, I'm gonna have pre-made booze. So drinks, dwarven wine. Have some of those, and we're gonna have some dwarven ale as well. Oliaka! Yes, it's very pleased. This game is incredibly... Thank you for clocking in for Savant. How many blood sacrifices do we have now? This is 4. Have some dwarven ale as well. It's been a very long time since I made this kind of expedition, so I'm a little rusty on the... Actually, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna add some other things we didn't add before. So then I'm gonna have crossbowmen. And probably, let's see here, Soper, Linemaker, and wound dresser as well. Here we go. I'm gonna have some more drinks, so I'm gonna have some beer, dwarven beer, of course. Thank you, Virion. I think 80 rings should be enough in the beginning, but it's very hard kind of... There is a guide for how much of everything you should be bringing, but I'm very bad at these things. We are going to bring some chinchilla meat as well, though. Chinchilla meat is really, really good. It's very fine meat. I'm going to bring a lot of different meats, because it's very... you can make meals out of these, which is... They last for a lot longer. We have some eagle meat as well. Some eagle meat. And, let's see here. I'm going to have some... coyote meat, or maybe hoary marmot's tripe. And 60 food, should maybe have some more. So some hippo brain, prepared hippo brain. That's really good, really tasty. And gonna bring some pond turtle, no, cave lobster. Thank you, Neil. No. Need some tools as well, so I'm gonna bring some copper picks. Actually, bronze picks I think are gonna be good. 2 bronze picks, and bring crossbow, copper crossbow here. I need to bring some ammo for it as well. So some copper bolts. I have 378 points left. Hi, Jojo. It doesn't work. Hold on. Blink. Do 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 do. right, here we go. We have the ammo. I think we need an anvil. Actually, we can make an anvil later on. It's not too important. And have a lot of wood, because you want to have a lot of wood when you... Actually, no, never mind. I'm gonna get that later. Thinking if I was to get that one. It has seeds. I don't remember the seasons for these seeds, so we're just gonna go with ones we have, because I think they last for every single season. I'm gonna have some raspberries, blackberries. Thank you! Oh my gosh, hold on. Dum, 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 dum. Do, 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 na, na, do, 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 mum, na, 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 na. I think we can buy some more drinks, so we're gonna boost those a little bit. Back in your 3DS, kind of similar to that, definitely. Some more beer. And then we're gonna get some more pump helmets. Actually, I think we're gonna start with some pump helmets as well, so we can make. Actually, no, we don't need them because we have enough. Yeah, I think this is gonna be enough. Some bronze sticks and some more cup vaults maybe, and some more blackberries. That hunting dog. Actually, I think we can have some geese as well. So I'm gonna get some goose. Can I get a goose, female goose, and a gander? There we go. Goose and a gander is gonna be fine. And have 111 points left, so we can probably get more drink. Some more chinchilla meat as well. There we go. And how about we get another... Some more prepared hyper rain probably. It's gonna be good. And some more pump helmet spawns. There we go. I get a gosling. I'm gonna get one gosling as well. I suppose we can get a gosling. That's 6 points? That's madness! Gosling! It's a femme gosling. No, we're gonna have a male gosling. There we go. Okay, now we use one. Now I have 1 point left. We can't really use that for anything. So we're gonna name the group. The group is called Ultimeng, which means the Jade Lash. That's good with me. And we are going to embark, I think. Let's save this group here. Profile trial. It's very likely that these guys might not actually survive, which is not unlikely at all. It's very common in this game for first group to kind of die. No! No! Boink! Embark! I'm ready. You have arrived after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidden wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Sibrak Cathil. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provided for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the cougars get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Relatives, silver bandits, strike the earth. Silver bandit. Wow. So it's called silver bandit. So you can actually zoom in this game. This is how I used to play this game. Very hard to read, even for me. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. You can change the UI. So here we have like an overlay on the right side of a map of the area. You can go up and down in elevation. So I think these kind of wavy things, they're just snow-covered dense grama. There's a pile of snow. Here we have large trees. These are trees. So these are trees that we can chop down. God, it's very loud. Hold on. Boing. That's a programmer, not really. Yes, so these are actually, I think these are where they can go up. These arrows mean that they can go up here. So now we're one floor below, and now we're normal floor, and this one floor above. So you can keep going up here, and you can keep going down. Now we're on the ground. Like 100. You can see the elevation in the bottom corner. You can't really see it because I'm hiding it, but it's there. So we have a place to start digging our grave. Our fortress. We have the dwarves. This is Datan Limushigos and Damas Limul Shadmal and Atir Kerlimul. I think now it's time to take this thing out here and see what they're going to be working on. So I don't remember what kind of jobs I gave them. I don't remember what jobs I gave them. Oh no. Oh my god. Datan and Izum in Lorbam are... Datan and Lorbam are probably going to be the miners, even though Izum has mining. Oh my god, I don't know what jobs I gave them! How do I see the dwarfs? It's P, I think. No. Units, U. Here are the expedition leader. The expedition leader, we can view the unit here. And they have, I don't know. Oh my god. There's a proficient miner. So Izum is going to be a miner. So I'm going to see here labors. See when we're going to get the rolls. I think it's the rolls. No! Right, so Azul's going to be doing, let's see here, mining. And these are dwarves we currently have going on. Hold on. I'm going to clear this queue here. No! No! Oh my god, hold on. Pending changes, there we go. Labors. Someone's going to be doing masonry. Right, so you can select which jobs you're doing. So mining. Oh god. Should not be doing animal hauling, burial, food hauling. So these are the jobs that kind of really take up a lot of stuff here. So they're not going to do any of these. Actually, hold on. No. Here we go. Hi, Miss Obscuria. Oh my god, this game is so weird. The Steam version is coming out very soon. This is true. So basically, what I'm saying right now is that the leader of the expedition is going to be doing any animal hauling, no food hauling, no furniture hauling, no item hauling, and certainly nothing else. Because we want her to be digging mostly. Hold on. Here we go. It was a little loud for me. Who's the other dwarf? Let's see here. We have units. Lore is also a miner. Actually, hold on. Izum, what other jobs did she have? You go to unit. And Noah! Adequate record keeper, competent consoler. So her job is only being a miner. And let's see here. Lore, I'm gonna go to him or her. Say him. Lore wire fencer. He's a miner, wound dresser, praise and negotiators. Also just gonna be a miner. So you can give him a job here. She's gonna be a miner, and Laura's gonna be a miner as well. And that's about it. Not gonna do any of these garbage stuff. Here we go. There. Why does it shrink? Actually, you can do burial. I think that's fine. I think they should be doing food hauling as well, because that's important. Miner. Wow! Stop! Okay, that's Lore. Now we're gonna go to the next dwarf here. It's gonna be Cog. Cog is a woodworker. So Cog is gonna have this doesn't mean they're not gonna do it or they're gonna do it. Hold on. We toggle mining. Mining. Blink. Carpentry. Cog. Bowyer as well. These are all like wood related jobs. So I'm gonna give Cog all of them. And then let's see here. So wood burning, wood cutting. I think yes, wood cutting is here as well. Damas is a mason. So Damas is going to be doing masonry, stone detailing, and stone crafting. Very simple. And then we have is Damas also the engineer? I don't remember. Yes, skill mechanic as well. So Damas is going to be an engineer. So I'm going to give him so small. So the muscle is going to have mechanics, engineer. Yes, there we go. Hello. Tyr Curlimer is the animal dissector. Tyr is going to have animal training, animal care, hunting, trapping, small animal dissection and gelding, as well as probably butcher as well, tatting, leather working, and bone carving, fishing, fish cleaning as well. Here we go. And then finally, we're going to have Lorbam and Datan, the farmers. So Datan's going to have, let's see here, farming, soaping, no, plant gathering, as well as plant processing. And Datan was a brewer, I think. Yes, grower and brewer. So Datan is also going to be doing the brewing. And Lorbam is going to do the, let's see here, farming. It's going to be doing the cooking. There we go. So now we're giving them all the jobs they should be doing. So let's see, how do I confirm? Commit. There we go. So now I think they should be doing what we want them to do. We're going to build a tunnel in here, probably. I don't know where the water is. There was supposed to be water here. There is no water. This is very unfortunate because I don't see any water at all. Very, very unfortunate because there was supposed to be water on the map. There is no water. There is no water. Oh, here we go. It's frozen. Oh my god. It's ice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh man. It's ice. I can't do anything with this. The run is dead. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Damn it, come on. There's no water. So, very important lesson. You should be checking the the temperature of the environment where you're going to be starting your run. So you're going to have to abandon this fortress for the time you actually know. You're going to abandon the fortress to ruin. Put the speed to kill someone and you have absolutely succeeded in killing my entire settlement. Oh my god! I'm Ari! I'm so angry right now. Absolute massive brain take here. I should probably... No, don't need to save the history of this garbage level. So, I killed all my dwarves. Very cool. Basically because I forgot to check the climate. So I'm going to start playing Dwarf Fortress here. And we're going to load the loadout, I think, which is the same as before. Losing is fun in this game. It's very simple. Still in spring. So, let's find somewhere else. Boom, 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 boom. No, 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 boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. No, 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 no. What? Noah! Noah! You would be. Ow! Ow! I think I did that to myself. So you would be surprised how easy it is to lose at this stupid game. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm making piss. How about we go to some other mountain? We're gonna go down here, see what's over here. That's good. We're gonna go here. No, there is no forest here. However, there is some forest here. It's warm. We have the hillow clashing, the contested spikes, as well as the prime forests. So we have some soil, we have deep metal, flex stone. There is no aquifer as far as I can see. So this is a really good start to the level. I'm gonna embark here, and we're gonna use the profile trial. I'm gonna write down the names of who does what. So Etter is the Etter Likotonshin is the miner. And then we have Lorbum. It's also a miner. Wutok is the carpenter. This is a really fun game, I promise. This is really, really good. Asmel is the mason. So we're gonna go here. Asmel is the mason. Thaltig Rilbetbook is the herbalist. So Thalting is the brewer. Babak is the butcher. Actually, the cook. Finally, Rith is the hunter. I think. Probably. Let's see here. Crossman, sober, lye maker. Is it tanner? Did I give him tanning? Please tell me I got him tanning. I did not. Cool. He should be the tanner. So we're gonna go. Let's see here. I'm gonna go dresser. The tanning. How you doing, Larry? Hello. Boing boing. Boing boing. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna embark again. So Vladok is actually hold on, Rith is the butcher. Rith is the butcher. Got it. There we go. Boink! Lark, I'm ready! Thank you, Pixie Toys, for the jelly monster. Here the cougar men get hungry. Here we have cougar men who are going to eat us. A new chapter of Dwarven history begins here at this place, Rashaban. Die construct, very cool name. This place is called Rashaban, which means die construct. What? Huh? What's the sound? Start there. Here we go. Thank you! I'm gonna make some piss. Thank you, Pixie Stories. Monster check, here we go. Thank you. Yeah, baby, here we go. We got a river. Yeah, baby! Here we go. I had to give them all jobs now. So let's see here. Laborers, miners, and here we go. Motok is going to be the carpenter, I think. It's a carpenter, bowyer, and woodcrafter. And Vabok is going to be a farmer. Milling as well. Plant processing and gathering. Bone carver, hunter, basically animal care, training, hunting, trapping, gelding, butcher, I think. Yes. A tourism miner. That's all they're gonna be doing. We have a mason here. Yes, there we go. And we're gonna give we're not gonna do any of the hauling. Some food hauling. This game was basically created for me and my Excel brain. The dwarves drink water and they did not drink water. It was Streamloon, really? Oh my god. Did we get something happening with the cards? Right. If someone redeemed the card, let me know. I will see what happened. So now we have the dwarves. We have what they're supposed to be doing. We have water. So the first mission we're going to do is going to build a little farm down here on the ground. This is how we have die construct here. We have the animals here. Had 2 cats, had 3 gooses. Geese. We had goose, a gander, and a gosling. We have apparently a yak cow, 2 yak cows, and a dog, and a hunting dog. Very cool. And we have 7 dwarfs. We have a grand total of 30 blackberries, apparently. We have a lot of different stones here, and we have a lot of stuff, probably. So the worse the 2 dwarfs are at counting, the less they're going to have any idea what you have in stock, which is very problematic in this game. Because if you don't know what you have in stock, you're going to run a risk of dying, basically. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to start building a tunnel, because the dwarves are allergic to sunlight, so they're going to die if we leave them out in the sun too long. So we're going to build a 3 tunnel wide tunnel here. So 2 of our dwarves, the miners, are going to start digging here. And then we're going to do 2 different exits down here, because you really want to make this very efficient. This is a game about efficiency, and dwarves can only go down 1 at a time through stairs, so having 2 stairs is a very good plan to have. So you see all the different commands we have up here. We can mine, we can build stairs, channels, downstairs, ramps. We can also chop down trees, gather plants, smooth stones, and gravestones, and so on. So we're gonna chop down some trees. Just gonna see if there are any trees in this area here. There are like 3 trees. Cool. I'm gonna chop down some trees here as well. You can actually see the tree crowns here. These are the tree crowns. So here, the circles here are trees, and these are the crowns, which are very cool. They didn't used to have those. And then we're gonna also make some. Where do we find them? We're gonna build something. No, We need to build stockpiles. So that's P. I'm gonna build a stockpile for let's see here. We're gonna make a special one. A custom stockpile here. Custom stockpile is gonna have stones, basically. Gonna have a stone stockpile here, and so let's select the stockpile here, and we're gonna change settings. I'm gonna disable all of them. All of them are disabled, so this is a stockpile for nothing right now. And we are going to make a stockpile for stone, basically. There we go. So all kinds of stones are going to be put on this stockpile now. Dwarves who don't have any jobs are going to be putting stones on stockpiles. So now we're starting the game. Minor cancels pick up equipment. Equipment's mismatch. Okay. That's really not very good. I think I might have given them the wrong equipment. I gave them the wrong equipment! No! I gave them fancy pickaxes and they can't use them. No! No! I hate this game. Bruh. Oh my god. I'm so done with this. You know what they say, third time's the charm? You also use this spreadsheet for fun sometimes, so I have no problems making fun of it. Yes, I mean, this is definitely something worth making fun of. People who play this game are complete morons. Like, if you find any kind of pleasure in playing this game, you really need to get yourself checked out, because this game is not, it's a not normal game. Also, we are getting dangerously close to summer. Not good at all. Let's see here, we can get to another nice place. So, the temperate zone, not exactly what we're looking for. So let's see here. What? It's cold. This area is untamed wild, so we don't want to go here because there's going to be a bunch of wild animals killing us. So very cool. Let's see here. I'm going to go here maybe. Spruits of Tumbling. This is braided forest. This is a pretty cool area. We have had the braided forest, we had the high spines, and we have, those are the only two areas. So shell mills here, shell mills there. This is a pretty good starting area. We're going to start here. I'm going to use the profile one trial. We are going to get rid of the bronze picks because apparently they're absolutely useless. We can't use them. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you. What isn't it working? Ah, no! Ow! How dare you! Boink. Dum 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 dum. Hi, Riona. Welcome. I'm not doing so great. I think I'm gonna buy an anvil, to be honest. So some iron anvils are 100. They're very, very useful though. We're gonna get some more. I think we can get some. Let's see here. Some pigtail seeds as well. Some seeds, basically. I think they're good. Sweet pot seeds as well. I don't remember anything about the seeds because they're the only ones who last all seasons are the plump helmets because they're mushrooms. Everything else is like bound to the seasons, so it's kind of hard to know when to plant them. Thank you! Thank you for making piss. Thank you. Thank you! Here we go. We have 0 points. Time to embark. But don't wink! Have arrived at a journey from the mountains homes into the forbidden wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost to the glory of all Regath of all death. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by ball, plow, or huck. Proud of your dwarves. In the spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the giant dingoes gets hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Come on, Zuglar. Spread ships. Spread sheets. Spread ships. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna see here. Good. Now it shows us their jobs again. So we can just do this, and we can do this. We can do this as well. We can do all this stuff here. He's also gonna do no! Oh no! I forgot to. We got to give him. He's gonna be butcher as well. Leather worker, bone carver. Here we go. Plant gathering, plant processing. You'll also be a plant gatherer and plant processor. And you're going to be doing this. I should have given them other jobs. Farming as well for these two. You will be doing all of the stuff here. You will also be mining. I think we have someone doing everything now. I think it is important. I haven't metal crafted yet, but we don't need to craft metal right now. Let me get into this one. Our new fortress is spreadsheets. So, have a lot of bodies of water here, which is very cool. So now we're going to try to once again dig into this, what is this? This is called silty clay wall. We do not want to build in clay, so we're going to dig into this clay here. See if we can go further down. So we can get some more solid foundation to work from. So please. What do you mean equipment mismatch? What? Go to unit. Labor. New jobs. Thank you, sorry. I'm gonna make some piss now here. Hello, Lenin. What do you mean equipment mismatch? You're a fucking miner! I don't understand why you don't belong in this world doesn't work. But here we go. Ow! Why is this not working? Why isn't it working? I'm so upset about this. This is so frustrating. Alright, we're gonna give this one more go. And we're gonna try to figure out why I cannot have them pick up fucking... Oh god, this is so frustrating. They have picks. Why are they not picking up the picks? This is really weird. I hate Dwarf Fortress. Very cool. We're almost in summer, which means we're going to be very close to starving when we start. Great. This is exactly how I want to start a game. Very cool. I'm going to go down here and see if we can find another place to start. There are certainly trees here. This is Tower of Ends, the Hill of Perfection. Very cool. And we're going to go here to deep metals. Some clay as well. Deep metals. We're going to embark here. We're going to prepare for this journey. Use profile trial. Profession name. Okay, nickname. Come on. 74 years old. I know this. She's a proficient miner. Why can she not mine? This is so weird. Hold on a minute. Oh my god. I think I actually know what the problem is. So we're going to go here. We're going to go with the bronze peaks. I'm going to start. Just going to check something, see if it happens. Spread channels. God, I feel like there's definitely a... Our new fortress is called Spread Channels. I think the problem might actually be that I'm turning them off from mining instead of turning them on to mining. Very common problem. Let's see if this fixes it. So here we go. Please. Please. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're mining. They're mining. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, here we go. No! Boink, 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 boink. No! God, I was turning off the mining. I'm so dumb. Right, here we go. You're gonna have all of these, and have all of these here, and also the. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out something going on with Streamloots, but I can't find it. Let's see, create a dashboard. Activity feed. Thank you, Johannes! Thank you, you've been playing Streamloots stuff. Thank you. Thank you so much, Johannes. You're very polished. Very cool. Okay, there we go. Now I'm actually gonna work with these things here. So you're gonna be doing these, and I'm gonna be doing this as well. As will you. And let's see here. You will have the farming. So you have farming, and I think both of you will also be doing gathering here. And you'll be doing brewing and cooking. Very cool. And butchery is going to be this dude here working on. You don't have to do this stuff. I'm going to remove that from you. There we go. Finally! Finally, we figured it out. I'm so happy. I was screwing myself over this entire time. Very cool. Okay, there we go. Yes. There we go. Buster says thank you. I love spreadsheets. It just took forever. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we're actually building. This is silt, I think. Sand. So we have to go down a little bit to go down to the water. Pardon me. I'm gonna go here. I don't think there's any water on this level either. There's water down here. Probably. Yeah, there's water down here. Oh my god. It's very far down. Cool. Very cool. Is there any water? Is there any water up here? Come on! Is there no water? There's no water. Our shiny Hylas. Oh my god, there's no water. This is so bad. Alright, I'm gonna have to abandon this as well, because obviously we don't have any water. So now we know why things weren't working. We're gonna have to start over again, I'm sorry. Very fun game. 6 times the charm, absolutely, obviously. There was water on the map. You all saw that there was water. It was just really, really far down and a very, very small river. So I'm gonna have to move somewhere else. Very cool. I love this game. Happy International Democracy Day, by the way. Very cool. Shut up, Elsa. Shut up. Alright, Dwarf Fortress, here we go. I'm just gonna clean the jobs a little bit better. I'm gonna be in hematite, so we're gonna be in the summer. Very nice. Is it more fun than Mega Man 4? Absolutely. Mega Man 4 is a horrible game for horrible people. So let's see, we're gonna go further south from here. And the mountains here, so I'm gonna go to this very cold area here. So here's the mountains. I don't think I'm gonna be here. This is literally the Doom Spike. This is a haunted territory. We're not gonna go there. We are gonna go. This is a desert, I think. So we're gonna go. This is a city. It's a very large city. I have no idea what this stuff here is. This is the bent forest. Apparently, this looks very problematic. We're not gonna go there. We are going to go up here again to the mountains. Good old mountains. Here we go. I think it's gonna be fine. The temperature is temperate. There are trees here. It's good. It's a river. It's a very, very big river. It's a light aquifers. Never mind. There's a light fucking aquifers here. Oh my god. So I'm gonna go down here. I think this might work. This is good. I'm gonna go here. The land of playing. Absolute Monarchy is going to be any day now. And use this profile. I'm going to change some things around a little bit. These are fine, but this woodcutter here. We have the Mason, Grower, Herbalist, and Brewer. And we have the... I'll remove this here. Grower, Herbalist, and Cook as well. Here we go. And what? Boink. So we have a cook and a brewer. I'm gonna have this to be the butcher. So I'm gonna get rid of the moon dressing and soap and lye making, because we're not gonna be making soap in the beginning anyway. It doesn't matter. We're gonna have him do butchery and tanning. There we go. Perfect. Let's save this group. Perfection. Blink. Oh yay! Here we go. This is ship moments. We're gonna be having a lot of moments of shipping here. Cougar men are gonna be chasing us as well. We have water. We have a lot of water here. Way more water than I thought we would have. So we might want to go over here and dig into the hillside somewhere around here. We could be. This is a good place. This is a really good place. In a tunnel here, gonna have 2 offshoots here. Yes, there's water down here that we're gonna be used for farming. Let's see. I believe in this fort. Here we go. I'm gonna build what's it called again? Build a stockpile over here, and there's gonna be a custom stockpile as well for stones. It's been such a long time since I played this game. Oh my god. So we're gonna have is it here? Just settings for the stockpile here. It's just gonna be stones. There we go. Am I hacking the government? Yes, Spooky Noodle, I'm hacking the government. Right now we're hacking the government. The dwarves are coming over here hopefully soon. See, here are the two miners. We have Asob and Olan. They're here to mine. We have a little lake here. I think I have a good feeling about this fortress here. It's gonna be very good. First of all, we need to establish like stockpiles for our food, so it's not outside. We need to have indoor stockpiles. So I'm gonna go and dig some more. Gonna mine here. Have a stockpile here for our food. Have a stockpile for our drinks here. I have to remove, hold on. How do I remove designation again? X. There we go. So now we're gonna be digging some more. We're gonna have some stockpiles here to put the food in. Doors are not moving. There we go. And we're gonna build stairs down here on the sides as well later on. I do want to build doors as well, but that's gonna have to wait because we really need to get food inside so it doesn't rot in the wagons. Then we need to make a kitchen to hook the food in here as well. And I'm gonna have to get a brewery. I think the kitchen is gonna be top priority because the food is not prepared, so it's gonna take a little while to sell. Thank you for clicking, Hylas. I'm gonna complete all of them. Yeah, here we go. Sorry, it's gonna take a little while to load because the screen is I can't have a screen only for this game. I can have game or window reading. It doesn't let me, so I have to do literally have my entire monitor being traced by OBS right now. Dwarf Fortress is kind of weird. We are going to build. I'm gonna dig some. I'm gonna build downstairs here. Actually, we're gonna build downstairs. So J. There's gonna be stairs going down here. There we go. So you can see here that the other dwarves have been stockpiling stones here. This is a stone stockpile. We have some quartzite. Very cool. So if we ever need stones to build something, they're going to be picking them from this stockpile over here. The doors are already done with the mining here. So now we have stairs here. I'm going to dig up and down stairs. So you can go both up and down here. I'm going to use I here. Because this is where the stairs go down. So we're going to build stairs here as well. And now we're going to build some stockpiles for food over here. I have no idea what this 1.5 thing is over here. So that's going to be interesting to kind of find out what that is. Which button is that again? This K, I think. Wow! This is a persimmon tree roots. So there's a persimmon tree up here. That's pretty cool. It has its roots down here. Also, we are going to open this thing up here. I'm gonna give them all the jobs they need. So this guy's the one who takes care of the animals, handles the leatherworking and butchering and all that. He's already doing it. If it's blue, it's already doing it. Cool, got it. So we have Brewer here. They're gonna be in charge of this thing here and farming. Stonemason here. We have wood carver. Yes, I think we have them already. These guys should not be hauling anything at all. They are way too important to be hauling goods all over the place. They're the miners. They're the ones who create everything that we rely on. So here we go. So this is called Dwarf Therapist, which is basically a very much more otherwise you have to do this manually in the game, which is very difficult. It takes a long time. So this kind of just gives you an overview of what kind of jobs all the dwarves do. Because in the game of Dwarf Fortress, you can go to dwarf here, I think. Let's see if we can get to dwarf. And then enter this dwarf. And we're going to look at their, going to customize them. No, hold on. I don't even remember which button it is to see how to control a dwarf. But these units here, and you have to view the unit. No, you have to. I don't even remember how to manually edit what kind of jobs they do. So I think that tells you a lot about this game. We have a food stockpile, which I think is I'm gonna have another food stockpile here, so it doesn't become full. Because we have a lot of drinks with us as well, and we have. I'm gonna build. I'm gonna mine down here. There we go. I think the music is absolutely amazing for this game. It's very soothing. So the dwarves are carrying stones now. You can see they're moving kind of slow because the stones are heavy, but they do get stronger when they're carrying things, so that's pretty good. I think we're also gonna chop down some trees. So I'm gonna chop down trees here. So now we have some trees I'm going to chop down as well. We don't have any idle dwarves. We can see in the top right corner. No dwarves are idle. They're all working really hard. You can see what they're doing. The miners don't have any jobs right now, so they're going to be idling because they already finished digging out here. So we're going to give them another test. We're going to give them a test to dig here because this is going to be our farmland. So we're going to be a little farm here. It's going to be very clever. We're going to have an engineer later on. Actually, I think I'm going to go to him here. Who's the engineer? The student's going to be the engineer. So he will basically create like a little pulley system. So we're going to put a door here. Actually, we're going to do this. It's going to be our farm here. And we're going to have a door here. And we're going to build a door here. And we're going to put a door here and connect it to like a lever over here. And that lever, when you pull it, it will open and close the door. So which means we can pull in water here and it will flow into the room and make the floor arable land. So we can actually have a dwarves farm in there. It's very, very cool, very simple. It's all very physics-based as well. How can a miner have nothing to do? They are dwarves. This is true. But when they're done with their job, they just don't do anything at all. Because these guys don't have to do anything. Am I level editing? No. I'm not level editing at all. I'm not level editing at all. I have a software that allows you to more control over who does what in this game. I love this music so much. I think I can actually dig all the way in here. No, I don't have the courage to do it. We are gonna build some workshops here and down here. So we're gonna I think we only need 3 spots for workshop. I don't recall how it works, so we'll see what they do. Where's cheat? I don't cheat. Come on. I don't understand why the throwing thing doesn't work anymore. So I'm just gonna go. Ow! Come on. Ow. So I'm gonna build a building. I'm gonna make a workshop here. I think they're down here, W. And we're gonna make Mason's workshop. Okay, it has to be this big. So I'm gonna have to dig out a little bit more. So we're gonna make some workshops. There's a couple of different ways that people do this. Some make workshops in just one big room. I prefer to have my workshops in separate rooms because I think dwarves really need their privacy. So I don't want to impose on them and force them to hang out with people they don't want to hang out with. It's kind of cruel, to be honest. So these are going to be 4 workshops here. Yeah, see, we have a bunch of stuff here. I think they're barrels. Yes, we have dwarven and beer barrels here. This is the food stockpiles. This beer barrel has 5 beers in it, so they're still carrying stuff all the way over here. So I think the starting area is here, so they have a lot of distance to go. Glasses on, Mickey Luffy! Wow! Have a lot of area to cover to get to the barrels. So we have dug out some workplaces here. Gonna build a let's see here. I'm gonna build a kitchen. Wow! Thank you. Why is that not showing up? Hold on. Thank you. Why is that not showing up? Why is that no? Come on. Oh, sorry, that was just a sound button. I didn't realize. Eduardo, thank you. I thought it was for stream loots. Ow! Hold on. I gotta fix something. Boink. Hi, monster. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, Belazar. Thank you so much for the follow. Balthazar, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Emperor Family. I'm Lieutenant Patty Vietri de Belladon. Eduardo, thank you for the follow as well. As you know, I'm Lieutenant Patty Vietri de Belladon. You're Mrs. Symmetry Venus. You're Prima Donna Platformers. You Devo Dark Souls. We are playing Dwarf Fortress, which is very cool. It doesn't die monster. It's really weird. Okay, now we can build workshops here. So I'm going to build a workshop. I'm going to build masons, first of all. Can use some quartzite to build that one. Then we're going to build a kitchen, which I think is the T button, not the mechanic. Kitchen is Z for some reason. I'm going to have a kitchen here. We're going to have a brewery as well. Actually, we can have an engineer. So it's going to mechanics workshop, which is T. And then we're going to have wood as well. Carpenter. Pew. I did posture. I didn't do Luffy's. Thank you, Luffy. Thank you so much. We're actually cooking with gasoline now. So I will show you basically when you're building a workshop, you need a certain amount of materials. So loom, for example, you would have loom. You would need to have a quartzite to build it, basically. It only needs a quartzite, but a millstone would need a millstone mechanism. Corn would need a corn. Leatherworks, nothing. You don't need anything for that one. So I think we have already a mason's shop here. They haven't built it yet, so they're still working on building that one. So right now we have 2 idlers with 2 dwarfs not doing anything. So I'm going to build some more workshops in this direction here. Boink. I'm going to have, there we go. No. Boink. Mop. 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 You don't want to have your sleeping quarters too close to the workshops either. So I'm going to have to build the sleeping quarters in this direction. So I'm going to build, actually I'm going to build them, yes, I'm going to build them in this direction. I'm going to go here. Bonk. I'm gonna go out here. So I'm digging right now. I'm telling my dwarves to dig. And the sleeping quarters are gonna be a certain size as well. So each dwarf needs their own home. I'm gonna make them this big. Need four tiles each, I think. I think they're happy with that one. I think. Actually, hold on. Make it a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Boing. Noah! Come on. Wow! Thank you. Thank you, Eduardo. Thank you for the bits. So what I'm doing now is I'm building basically lodgings for the dwarves. Actually, I'm gonna give them, I think 4. Actually, I'm gonna give them pretty big rooms. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna have them over here, and there we go, and there we go. And then we'll build some more here. I'm gonna build 8 of them because there's gonna be some migrants coming soon. So I'm gonna have some lodgings for the dwarves to use. We will have to build furniture for them later as well. They want to have like beds, and they want to have chairs and tables, all those kind of things. So we're gonna have to make sure we can build those. This is gonna keep the builders or the diggers busy for a pretty long time. As you can see, I built only one pathway here, so the dwarves will have to go around. This is not optimal, but actually, no, I don't have room for a tunnel through here. I can make these wider. I'm gonna make them wider. Mop. Mop. It's a very esoteric game. I'm very sorry if it's kind of hard to follow what's going on. Right now we're building dwarf. Quan, thank you for the raid! Hi raiders! Welcome everybody on Latonia Party over your tweet Benetton. How you all doing? Welcome! Hi! Hi Quinn! How you doing? Welcome! You're playing Neon White? I have no idea what that is, but it sounds pretty cool. I'm playing Dwarf Fortress. Welcome everyone. I'm Tiny Patty on the Tweet Benetton. We have finally gotten our fortress off the ground after many failed attempts. I accidentally unselected mining for my dwarves and then got mad because I couldn't mine. Neon White is a game about speedrunning. This sounds very cool. Oh my gosh, look at this. We found some. How's this? Silver! Oh my god, we found silver! Nice! Yay! This is a very special event. We're playing one of the dumbest, most obtuse games ever made. Because it's funny. Thank you so much, Quinn. Thank you. It's been almost 16 months. Jesus Christ, that's a long time. Thank you. Thank you, Quinn. It's very cool. Very happy to have you here. Do you want me to give you a fortune reading? Otherwise, I can give you one. I can send you one over DMs later if you want me to. Thank you so much for coming to raid, though. I think we actually have finished the workshop here. So now I can add new tasks. I can start making doors. So I'm going to make some doors. We are going to make a lot of doors. So I'm going to build door. Here we go. And this is it's a kitchen. We can start preparing easy meals as well. I'm going to do this until we run out of food to prepare the meal with. And I'm going to go up a floor. I'm going to build another couple of stockpiles here. So we can go down here, we can tunnel here and start building stockpiles as well. So this is what I like to call Project IKEA. Basically, you have to make individual stockpiles for everything to make sure you know where everything is going. I screwed up here. Hold on. Hi. Can you get a dwarf name after you? Absolutely. Hold on. We can nickname dwarfs. Would you like the expedition leader, the miner, the woodworker, the mason, the animal dissector, the farmer, the farmer? Which one of these would you like to be named after? Thank you for rating. So we have silver, which is very cool. Can make a lot of cool stuff out of that one. Animal dissector. Okay, hold on. Boink. Quinn. Now I have a dwarf called Quinn. And the animal dissector. Very cool. It's a lot of dead dwarves. But basically, we have silver. Now, you can actually improve the quality of your fortress quite a lot by like polishing the stones. But stone polishing improves the value of your fortress by a lot. The problem is if you do that kind of stuff, you will have a lot of migrants coming, because migrants really want to come to your fortress if your fortress is very fancy and expensive looking. So if you don't have a lot of migrants in this game early on, which frankly is a bit of a hassle, you want to wait with all the fancy stuff until you have a stable economy. Hi, Quadrago! Thank you so much for the lurking. Thank you. Welcome. Hope you're having a good time. Thank you for walking in. Yes, we're digging. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggity hole, diggity hole. So they're still carrying the food all over here. So they're still very busy carrying all the food over to the base. And the chef is currently busy making food, I think. I think the chef is making food. Hold on. Blue garnet, nice! I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Yes, so one of our farmers is also a cook, so she's preparing easy meals. Hi, Coda, welcome to the stream. Hello. How you doing? Welcome. It's really kind of hard to explain how this game works. Onyx Opals, oh my god, get so many jewels. Nice. It's kind of hard to explain how this game works, but it's basically, it's an RTS. It's a strategy game or a fortress building game, and you just have to kind of keep on top of things going on. So, pink tourmaline, nice! Nice. So we have native silver, blue garnet, onyx opals, and pink tourmalines, which means you can make a lot of jewelry later on and sell them to merchants, which is very cool. Merchants come after a little while. We don't have any idlers currently going on, so it's really good. We have our workshops over here. We built some more workshop spaces. We need to build some beds soon. I think we chopped down some trees, or we're gonna chop down some trees, so we need a wooden stockpile as well. So I'm gonna make a stockpile for wood, and I'm gonna put it outside as well. Might as well, because it doesn't rot or anything, so we can have the stockpile here. And I'm gonna cut down these trees. Hold on. Have some gemstones. I'm gonna have a stockpile for gemstones here. I'm gonna have a stockpile for furniture here. I'm gonna have a stockpile for leather here. It's really kind of hard to keep track of all these stockpiles. It's a very confusing game. I didn't even know they were going to make a Steam release, but it makes sense. Having a graphical interface would probably be easier. The other of the game has such a high barrier to entry. It's very, very complicated to get into the game. But once, I still kind of remember all the commands. So basically, here's a small map of this level. Here are all the commands. So if you want to view the announcements, you can just press A button. If you want to build something, B, and then you get a list of all the things you can build as well. It's a very, very long list of things you can build. You can also go to reports. The recent reports, civilization world info. The world is called the land of, this part of the world is called the land of playing, the high spine. The dwarven fortress of ship moment is my location. The trade of zeal, the civilization, we're part of the Salva wedding. That's our civilization's name. It's an actual remake, wow! I want to play it, I want to play it. So it's a lot of fun. I have Stray Gander now. Nobody adopted the gander, so we have Stray Gander. The gosling has grown up to become a gander. I think we should make some, hold on. I'm gonna make 7 wooden beds. So I'm gonna go, bed is B, so. There we go. And we have, the doors are almost done. So I'm gonna build some let's see here. I'm going to build some thrones, which are actually chairs. I'm going to build 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to build some chairs for the dwarves. So I can have chairs in the room. We had to build a dining room as well. I forgot about that one.
I love anime.
Let me just put an Necronomicon in.
Thank you.
What could go wrong?
Go on, gamer. Thank you, Necronomicon. I'm going to put a Necronomicon in the library. Nothing would go wrong. Absolutely nothing. Okay, we don't have any logs at all, so we need to chop down some trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the dwarf, who is the woodworker, I'm going to tell the dwarf not to actually carry stuff anymore. So the woodworker's over here. I'm going to remove animal hauling, food hauling. I'm going to remove him for food hauling. So hopefully he's going to start chopping wood. Let's see how he's doing. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Ow! No! Actually, accidentally, since I have Control Plus bound to them throwing a lot of things on me. That's very cool. Okay, so they're depositing the doors down here. These are the doors. You can clearly see this is a quartzite door. We have some silver over here, no rough onyx opals. And here we have a leather stockpile because we have leather. We're getting pretty close to having all the food in our stockpiles now. The dwarves are still kind of... Thank you, hi Coda! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire family. I'm Latana Padian Beatrice Belladon. You're Mrs. Symmetry Venus, your prima donna platformers, you Diva Dark Souls. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, this game is a little confusing, but it's actually not very difficult. I'm going to make this farmland a little bit bigger. Because we are going to, this is going to be our first big project. We're going to turn this into arable land. So we're going to actually have to build a door. And place a door here. There's a root here. What the fuck? I'm going to dig out these roots. Get rid of the roots. And then we're going to build a wall there. And then I'm going to build a door. And then the door is going to block the water. So the water isn't able to come through. And then we're going to build like a grate or a sluice. And then we're going to have a lever to it connected as well. And we're going to have the water from this little lake here. It's going to leak into this room. And we're going to have arable farmland. Very, very cool. It's one of my favorite things to do in this game. It's been a very, very long time since I did. But we're getting more easy meals prepared. So the good thing about making easy meals is that it turns food that will otherwise go rotten, turns them into basically non-perishables. So it's like a canning factory. They're canning all the food, turning them into slop that will never go bad. It's very, very good. Okay, so we're going to build a wall. How do we build, actually, building mine. Let's see here. Boing. Pop. Boink. McClunky! The old McClunky! So now Mr. Trump is building that wall. We're going to have just one wall in here. Then we're going to build a door. So I'm going to build a door as well. Boink! And we're going to start putting out the beds, the doors here for their rooms as well. So these are going to be the dwarven rooms where they spend the night. And here we go. These are the bedrooms. They really like having individual rooms. I think I'm going to build a dining area pretty close by as well. I don't have any idlers at the moment, so clearly they're chopping up something else. They're sleeping on the floor. Oh, I'm so sorry. Pastor Check, thank you. Thank you. So now the dwarves are sleeping on the floor. This is not ideal. They're probably not very happy. But since we're just getting started, they don't have a lot of things they want in this game so far. So that's pretty good. Game is just running. Building some doors. Thank you, Coda. It's really nice. Yeah, the miners are sleeping because they're very tired. Actually, they're idling now. So we're gonna give this more jobs. I'm gonna get a dining area over here. So we're gonna have... It's gonna be the common room. So we're gonna build some tables and chairs here. Thank you, Quinn! I'm gonna make some piss now. Thank you! I'm glad you like me. No. There's more workshops as well. We can probably build let's see here. We can build butcher shop over here. We can build a tanner shop over here. We can build still over here for distilling, and a farmer's workshop over here. And let's see, we're gonna build I don't think we need to build anything more at the moment. It's gonna be fine. I have a lot of rooms. I have 2 occult tags, really? I'm double the occult. I'm very, very occult. Very cool. So the dwarves are doing a lot of work right now. And we're gonna go up to the floor above here. Still no chopping of wood though. I don't have an axe! I don't have an axe! Oh my god! Can I make an axe here, please? Oh no! Come on! I forgot to build an axe. Very cool. It's very cool. I can't make any wooden things. I think this run is basically doomed right now. I wish I could Mortal Kombat them, but I can't. I'm sorry. This is really putting me in a horrible bind. Gonna make some rock mechanisms here. 4 of them. This is so bad. This is so bad. I can't make any beds. I don't think I can make stone beds in this game. I can make grates and coffers and slabs and tables, but I cannot make I can make cabinets. I'm gonna make cabinets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Oh my god! Oh, I don't have an axe. Garfield Crazy Earth is so beautiful and crazy at the same time. I don't know. I should try to make an altar for it. Yes, that's a very cool picture. I think I'm going to show what you're talking about because I made some really cool AI art. So hold on, I'm going to... I don't have it saved on my computer. Never mind. I think I kind of want to restart again. Would that be alright with people? Because I forgot to buy the axe. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Whatever. Yes, Quinn, you're gonna get another dwarf named after you. No problem. My settlement, no! I'm so stupid. It was an absolute nightmare of a stream. Absolute nightmare stream. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Can you start playing? I'm gonna make a new fortress here. Here we go. This could be fun, so perfect. Summertime. Okay, see you soon. I absolutely love this game. It's very good for people like me who are very into spreadsheets. Probably the only reason you... No, cold! No! No, 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 no. We learned our lesson previously. I think we're going to go here. So very close to where we were last time. We have some water. Aquifers, never mind. No aquifers. We don't want that garbage here. Boing, boing, boing. Nice. Nice. Perfection. Then we're going to change some things here. We are going to buy a, I'm going to buy an axe. So here we go. We add some new. I'm going to buy a weapon. Where do we go? Boink. Boing, 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 boing. Wow. Nom, 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 I had to restart again. I forgot to buy an axe for my wood chopper. So now we are playing an ink butted, and that is potential. The dingoes might get hungry, and please, 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 water. No, where's the water? Found it. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna build our fortress here. This is where we're gonna build our fortress. It's very good because we have a lot of space here that we can use as well, and we're not too far away from water. It's very important. So we're gonna make a tunnel in here. I'm gonna have our entrances down here, and we're gonna have a stockpiles. I'm gonna build an entire stockpiles area here. So I'm gonna be, let's see here. I do this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna do 5 in both directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you all know how this game works. So now we're gonna be playing for real. Those were just previously trial sessions just to show you how the game works. Obviously. Obviously. I'm gonna use some stockpiles for stone. Stone stockpile out here. And some wood stockpile as well. Have that one over here. I think we're gonna have a refuse stockpile as well over here. Because we don't want to have refuse lying around being stinky. There we go. That should be fine. Our dwarves are already here building. Our dwarves live long and our fortress go deep. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Quinn. Who do you want to be named after this time? We have, I'm going to go with the animal dissector again. So I'm gonna rename him Unit. Customize. Quinn. Blink. And then I'm going to go and give them the jobs in Dwarf Therapist, which is, of course, the have-to-have software for this game. It's so good because you can do so many things with it. And this guy's over here is going to have these jobs. He's going to be there, brewing and cooking. And I'm going to have farming as well. And then have all these things. And then... Now give them all their jobs, so they're going to be doing very specific things. That's right, I'm going to turn off the, see here. So the miners are these two. They will not be hauling anything because they're very busy mining. I think the wood chopper shouldn't be hauling either. I'm going to turn it off for him. The wood chopper's over here. He's not going to be hauling burial food. There we go. Stone. Stone hauling, no. There we go. Basically, if you don't know what to do with your dwarves, you can just have them hauling stones. That's a very good occupation for dwarves, a very honest dwarven job. It will make their ancestors proud, guaranteed. So down, have nothing. Have a lot of empty space down here. So this is, we're gonna build down. We're not gonna build upwards because we have a steadily decreasing area. So we're gonna be building downwards, like true proper dwarves. So I'm gonna build some downstairs here. There you go. This is gonna be the one, I promise. So I'm building. Thank you. What was that?
Johannes Haspur haset 10 hests.
What? 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 Purchase what? What? Thank you, Johannes. What did you buy? What did you buy? Thank you. Thank you so much for the... I can't read this thing. There's a lot of cards. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's really sweet of you. Thank you. Johannes is very potters. There we go. Sorry, I had to fix had to set up my. Apparently my Streamlabs alerts just disappeared, which is really weird. So I had to set them up again. Thank you so much, Johannes. Thank you for playing so many cards. You're very cool. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm gonna be some food stockpiles here. Thank you, Johannes. Really players. Already addicted to Yu-Gi-Oh, so thought maybe give it a try. Yu-Gi-Oh is so much fun though. I should really do another Yu-Gi-Oh stream because I've been playing the vampire deck a little bit, and I'm very excited to be a vampire, to be honest, because I've been watching Overlord, and let's just say the Shaltier is a really, really based character. I really like her. She's really cool. So I'm going to build our homes as far away from the workshops as possible. So I'm going to dig tunnels here. Boink. And the homes are going to be down here. Let's see, I'm going to go here. I'm going to build them like this, I think. This size here. So, like this here. She's very awesome. She's a very cool character. Go down here. Shalt here, more like Shal, my queen. She's kind of a Jedi character, to be honest, but it's an interesting series. I still kind of feel like they're skipping over a lot of things from the visual novel. But I'm still having a lot of fun watching one episode every night, and love the characters a lot. They're very cool. I'm gonna build some more here. It's gonna be the first living quarters of the dwarves. It's gonna be the living quarters of the original settlers. So they are very special. Every other dwarf will know that these are very, very special. And they will have their own beds and their own desks and everything, their own tables. As royalty should have it. There we go. Boink. Boop. Very awesome. No!
10 squats.
Okay, I'm gonna do 10 squats now. I kind of feel like these cars were a bad idea. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, I'm so bad shape. It's crazy. Jojo, nice. Very nice. Whew. So I have a stone stockpile here, which is already full. As you can see, we have a wooden stockpile here. I'm gonna start chopping down some trees. So I'm gonna go chop trees here. Boink. Just a few of them. And the dwarves are digging here. Whew. Whew. Right. Ah! No! Ow! Yeah, those eyes were pretty big. Pretty big, very, very big. So, we have a lot of roots here. It's pretty cool. We have the river. We're definitely going to build the farmlands over here by the river. The workshops are going to be in this direction, the other direction. But I'm going to build the homes first. Actually, we do need to build some workshops. So I'm going to build a couple of them. They're 3x3. The workshops are very loud, so you don't want to have your homes too close to them, or the dwarves are going to be very upset. So you want to build the workshops kind of far away from the homes. They haven't... Yeah, this Dwarf Fortress is so cool. This is probably the 6th village we're starting, because I forgot to build I forgot to build an axe, or have an axe with me when I started. Oh my god, so much wood! Look at this! Look at all these wood logs. How cool is this? We have a shit ton of wood right now. It means we can build a lot of things. The weather is cleared. We have a stunk pink tourmaline. Yes, you don't have to redeem it. I don't know what's going on with tits right now, but it's not working the way it should be working. There's a cooldown on it. Maybe that's why. So we're building the workshops here, and we're gonna have a mason and a carpenter, so we can build beds for the dwarves. Very cool. Johanna's very happy you have wood as well. It's very based of you. No, it's autumn! No! God, this game is so complicated. I think like 4 times I didn't even realize I turned people off from mining. So they weren't mining. I'm like, apparently I broke the game, so I restarted. Oh my god. So a carpenter here, and a mason. It's gonna do some gneiss here, and a mason's over here. So we need first, and then we need a kitchen as well. Gonna have a mason and a kitchen so we can start cooking as well. So now we have a carpenter can make some beds. Oh no! Carpenter's gonna be making 7 beds. So bed is B. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? What? The fuck? What? What was that? Oh, Skype! You honest? What the fuck? I thought it was my singing teacher. Oh no! I was like, oh my god, she's calling me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Raisins. Boink. Alright, so we're getting a lot of the wood ready. We have a lot of wood. Much more, you get a lot more wood now from the trees than you used to do, because you get like 1 log per tree, which is garbage. And now you get a lot from just 1 tree, which is very cool. So we don't have to worry too much about stockpiling wood. Should probably have a furniture stockpile. So I'm gonna build that one here. So we can have for doors and stuff like that. So furniture usually takes up a lot of space. There. A lot of idlers. Oh no! Idlers. I'm gonna kitchen now. I'm gonna cook some food, and then we're also gonna build so you're gonna build a mill or still to make some booze. Here we go. So I'm gonna build I think coffin or no cabinet. I'm gonna build cabinets and chairs, I think in every room. No, coffer and cabinet in every room. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then some coffers. 1, 2, 3. So because you want to have them in the room with the dwarves, and you want to have 10 doors or doors for them. Loom, come on. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell you about Loom. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm TM's Brian Moriarty TM? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects. Not to mention 3D landscapes, not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click controls of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush, got my Loom TM today. Sorry, I don't have it memorized. I have mixed it up. Loom is a very cool game, released in like the 80s by LucasArts. I don't have it memorized, I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. So I'm gonna prepare easy meals until I tell them we're done with easy meals. We have the beds being made, so we're gonna be building some beds. Place a bed here. There we go. So then we're getting somewhere. We have stockpiles over here. We have bedrooms. We have some basic workshops over here. It's a very old game. I don't think it's very good either, to be honest. I've never really played it. I played like a couple of minutes of it. Didn't really catch me. It's actually turning out pretty well. I think it's turning out pretty well. It's going good. Why do I have to redeem? Because it's a meme. It's a meme from Monkey Island, the first game. It's just a meme, bro. Bro. Are you guys getting tired of the music again? I think it's very, very good. The music in this game is amazing. I think this is probably one of the weirdest streams I've done so far, as it took a grand total of 2 hours before we even got started with the basic fortress. This is kind of the first step of the fortress building. You have to make a couple of stockpiles for your things, especially for your food, which you need to get inside. And then you have to start making some workshops over here and some bedrooms. I'm gonna build some more beds. Because then you have a bed, you can actually make rooms for the dwarves, which is very, very good. So once we have some doors, we're gonna start making rooms for the dwarves. Cool. We already have all the beds done. So I might actually make some more, I'm gonna make some barrels, I think. These barrels are really good. It's content. It's very, very good content. Make some 4 more coffers. So coffers is each 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got to making doors on repeat. Just a shit ton of doors. See you soon. So once we have the doors, we can start making rooms. And actually, hold on. So now we have the bed. We can actually make a bedroom out of this and designate it to a specific dwarf. We can make the bedroom in here. Basically, the first dwarf that lies down in a bed gets to keep the bedroom. So since we have 7 beds, each dwarf is going to get their own bedroom. So basically with Q, you can select things and you can do things with them. Like add new tasks and all those kind of things. So Q is like your go-to button to do things with your environment. Like if you want to go in and edit a stockpile, for example, you press Q, and then you can go up here and like decide what kind of settings you should have for the stockpile. If you want to craft something in a workshop, it's Q. If you want to designate a room, it's Q. A lot of different things can do different things in this game. You can have an armory. If you have like a piece of armor, you can make a room into an armory, which is pretty good. Very useful. There's a bunch of different things you can do. And the light blue X's or the teal X's show you where the room is, basically, where the walls are. So we just need 1 more bed and then we have all the bedrooms. There we go. So, yes, now every dwarf has their own bedroom. Very cool. Already getting a lot better at this game. A lot of it's coming back to me memories. We have the caravan! The wagons have bypassed. Oh, they didn't come here because they can't cross the river. They just decided to leave. Like, fuck you! Fuck you and your river! Have 7 dwarves at the moment. You always start with 7 dwarves. And then you can get, there's much a chair. Bye! I have no real requests right now. I don't really want anything from them. So no conversation. There we go. This is what they're paying us for. But we're not selling anything. We don't want to talk to them. Get away from here. They just went, nope. So you can actually build it. I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to build... How do I build? Peter Dirter Bridge. Here we go. So bridge is G. I'm going to build a bridge over here. So... I'm going to have a bridge over the water here. There we go. Bridge time! Let's hope no dwarves fall into the river and drown. That would be very unfortunate. Still the only coffer, so that's not great. We don't have any doors, but I can put out some coffers. Let's see here, cabinet. So some cabinets done so we can put them out in their rooms as well. This improves the quality of the room and makes the dwarf happier. So you want to have cabinets and coffers for them. And then we had to build a dining hall as well, so we should probably get to digging out the dining hall this moment. So I think I'm going to make the dining hall here, I think. I hate asymmetry, so I'm going to build 2 entrances like this, and we're going to have a dining hall like this. There we go. See if they can do it. See if they can make the bridge. They are not building it at the moment because the woodworker is making wooden barrels, but he's going to go over there and start building the bridge soon. Don't have any idlers. That's pretty good. Constructing buildings. Rock coffers. Good. And they're digging. Very good. So I'm going to have to start building chairs after the doors. I think we can build some wooden chairs as well. I'm going to get rid of these barrels. Don't need any more barrels. They will get, once you have like master diggers, dwarves, they will be so fucking crazy fast. You can't even believe it. Like moving at the speed of sound. I'm gonna make 3 chairs, I think, and then 3 tables. I'm gonna put that in the dining area. That's gonna be the area where they eat. Constructing building. Woodworker is constructing the thing here. So I think containers as well. So we have the coffers. So now they have a container and cabinet, so they can have their clothes and their items in the room. Yeah, dwarves can die of old age as well. They can get pretty old, but they can die, so they need to have children. Migrants, no! Well, nice. So what kind of migrants do we have here? We have, can you see where they are? Where are they? There's the migrants coming in. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. We have bone carver, woodcrafter, oh my god. That's 7 more! I don't have enough beds for them. Oh my god. 7 more dwarves, very cool. Very, very cool. I didn't even have a farm ready. Oh, this is a nightmare. I'm gonna start digging for the farm. Mum, 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 mim, mum, num, num. It's gonna be the farm area here, so I'm gonna make arable land here and have them dig that out. I take my glasses off. Boink, boink, boink. Hi Blue Punk, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Playing the very best game ever made, Dwarf Fortress. Very cool. Oh my god. Is he building the chairs before the tables? Oh, now they're building the bridge. Here we go. Very cool. They started building the bridge. It's going pretty well. Actually, it took like 2 hours for us to get a real colony going because I kept messing things up very, very poorly. But, quartzite coffer, nice. I had to start making more beds because I have 7 new migrants. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have to start digging out another couple of bedrooms. Very nice. Let's see here. No, I can't build anymore here. Damn it. They're building them here then. So, has 6 more, so we need We have 7 more rooms. Perfect. There we go. This game is about building a dwarf fortress, basically. It's like a strategy game. Very, very ambitious. Dwarves are very complicated in this game. They have a lot of stats going on. Basically, we're gonna start a farm right now. So this is something we have to do before we end the stream. I'm gonna be building a water gate, sluice. So we can have water come in from a lake and basically bring us some fertile soil so we can plant some mushrooms. It's the main goal here. I'm gonna do this. There we go. There's a door here. We have 1 door. Apparently we only have 1 door. Very cool. The bridge is going to be finished very soon. I'm not entirely sure when it's going to be finished, but it's getting closer. And I still have a lot of wood, so pretty good. And only 4 islanders is pretty good out of 14. More doors, nice! These are building a dining hall as well, because we had chairs and tables. Soksul Doreniktag is very good at building doors, apparently. Now the farmer is not able to cook anymore because we have made enough meals out of all the food. So I think we can check our inventory here. Stocks. We have some, see here. In the kitchen we have no ingredients at all. Have 2 cats. Yes, we don't have any more cat babies anymore. Are we going to house board? No, of course not. We only need 1 door for the farm because I'm going to be making a very complicated mechanism here. So we're going to build a workshop. Go with mechanics workshop. Here we go. Blink. I'm going to build a dining area here. Dining room. There we go. Blink. Door, door, door. There we go. Need to play some more meds as well. Was not expecting to get a wave of migrants so quickly. Usually takes a bit longer in this game. So here we go. Get an engineer going, mechanic. So we're gonna build some mechanisms, and then we're gonna build a sluice gate. Very cool. Hi, Tuesdays! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you for clocking in. Welcome to Bellico. You're here forever. Cool. We have another masterpiece door. Just boosting the value of our fortress. We're gonna get more migrants. Way to think ahead. 5 head. Bridge is never gonna be finished, by the way. Thank you, Johannes! Sending love to stream. Thank you so much. Now I'm gonna build let's see here, we're gonna build a floodgate, I think. Yes. Floodgate and a lever, I think. No, we build a lever with the mechanics. Gonna put in some more beds as well for the new arrivals. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Need one more. Have a lot more doors though. See here. Actually, you can make like one big room with a lot of beds in it and have it as a barracks if you want to. But they don't really like that one, the dwarves. I like to give them very nice rooms. So now we're gonna build, let's see here, I'm gonna build floodgate. Need a floodgate first of all. Very cool. I think it's building, hold on. Okay, we have a floodgate going on. Gonna get it very soon. My oldest fort actually lasted for I think 10 years. I had over 150 dwarves. It was insanely difficult to keep track of what was going on. It's very, very hard. I still don't have... The bridge is finished! The bridge is finished! Yay! Nice work! Nice work! Boink! We have a bridge! Yay! Boink. Now we have beds for all the migrants as well. Hopefully our floodgate as well. Where's the floodgate? That's X. So we're gonna place a floodgate here, and then we're gonna build a lever over here. I don't have mechanisms. This is gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. So basically we're gonna flood the room here so we can start farming. And that's gonna be really progress. But it's gonna be very dangerous for the dwarf as well. I think we might actually make this a little bit bigger. Boink. Come on, dump the stones! Is the refuse pile already full? Garugabash, thank you! Lena! As a wise philosopher Bartholomew the Gold a fish once said, blub, blub, blub. There's a way to build some kind of dumping ground. Stones! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Garbage dump, here we go. Cool. Have garbage dump, so they're gonna take the stones and put them there. So it's going to clear out the area for the farming. I'm going to build see here, mill. Mill lever here. I'm going to connect it to the water source. Get rid of the stones. Wow. This game is so... Oh my god. Sorry if I'm not providing very riveting commentary, but this requires literally 99% of all my brain cells. The other remaining percentage of brain cells is used for talking. As you can tell, I'm not a very talkative person right now. But you're getting very close to the first goal of the stream, which was to build a farm plot and get water. We have workshops, we have brewing going on as well. I'm going to get brewing going on. And we have garbage disposal. Very cool. So now I'm going to connect this lever, link up to a floodgate F. Here we go. This one. Here we go. So basically what this does now is that it will, if you use the lever, it's going to open the floodgate and going to close it. So we're going to have the floodgate there. We're going to dig a hole into the water, and then we're going to run back and open and close the floodgates so no more water comes in, basically. Zoink Scoop, this like requires 10% of my power base. What do you mean it seems above my skill level? Shut up. I like to see you do better. Absolute little scrub lord. Playing make-believe. If a dwarven child. Smooth scrubber noodle. The red things down the hall are different kinds of materials. So we have, this is silty clay here. We have some rough pink tourmalines. We don't have any silver here, unfortunately, which we had in the other castle. No. Boom, pull the lever. Pull the lever. The other lever. That was open. Now we're gonna do something very base and cool. I'm gonna dig here, and there's gonna be a lot of water coming in. And then we have to very quickly. Oh, pull the lever! Pull the lever! Pull the lever! No! Oh my god! Oh. Boink. Water! So there are actually different levels of water. This is just stagnant water right now. It's 2 out of 7. So it's gonna go away very soon. It's gonna leave arable land behind, which is farmland that we can use to farm mushrooms. It's a very good strategy to use. There was a lot of water in that lake as well. So I think we can do it again for another area. This is one of the best ways to get arable farmland on the ground. You find some water. Actually, I don't even think we needed to have the sluice there. Usually use it for the river, because the river just doesn't run out of water. But it's gonna be, they have only stagnant water. We're gonna have to wait for the water to go away. The dwarves are sleeping. Lots of them are sleeping. So I'm going to start Project IKEA, which is basically making warehouses like this here. have a lot of them. Oh, come on! So this is a way to kind of have a lot of different stockpiles for different materials. Which is what we're going to be having here. Actually, I did not need to make this here. Just do this. There we go. Nice. No. Yeah, this is definitely taking up all my brain cells because I'm like, I get lost in the game that's going on. But I think the water's gonna be gone away very soon. We are building warehouses here. Actually, what we can do is probably do this. I have no idea what these numbers mean, but they probably mean something important. What I'm gonna do is gonna do this. I'm gonna go just like this. There we go. I love to show off this game though, because it's very, very fun to play. And once you get the things down, like the kind of way to play this game down, it's very, very fun because you can make a lot of really crazy things going on in this game. It has a lot of really cool physics going on with it, like mechanisms. And there's a lot of depth to like the kind of stuff you can tell dwarves to do. They can make a lot of cool art as well. And they have a lot of they have their own kind of personalities and the wants and wishes and stuff like that. It's a very engrossing game, even though it's definitely very much made for people with a very specific kind of interesting games. I've been building doors like crazy, this dude. There's doors everywhere. Maybe I'll dig some more. I think this is the order number 6. They show the order of work that they're gonna do. So right now they're working on 4, and then gonna do 5 and then 6. See how much water is in here, and there's still 2. That's fine though. Like, I don't think dwarves would drown in 2. I think they start drowning in 3 or 4. But it's very farcical. It's all kinds of crazy. We haven't even gotten into how the dwarves are doing, like health-wise. We're gonna do this. So I'm gonna make a room. Make bedroom. Make bedroom. Make bedroom. Make bedroom. Make bedroom. And make bedroom here. And one here as well. Then they had doors to the room. They're very happy about that one because they have privacy. And build some tables as well. I think we have 2 more tables and 2 more chairs. This is the dining room over here. They can sit down and eat. It's still pretty humble, but I have some really old screenshots somewhere of my old dungeons that were very, very complicated. I have a lot of stuff going on in them. It's really, you're only really limited by like your processor power, because the more Z levels you're on, the more your computer has to process, because it's very, I think the game is programmed in Java for some reason. This is very, very dense. It is really weird. I'm so sorry. I just really wanted to play something weird on my channel, and this is definitely something I spent way too many hours playing when I was younger, like when I was in university. So like I said, this last time I played this game was 6 years ago. Looks like a prison, no surprise, it inspired Prison Architect. It's a huge merit, because Prison Architect is a really fun game. I like it way more than the Way Out, the other game. Is it called The Way Out? I don't remember. The one where you have to escape a prison. Have, hold on. We have, no elite wrestler dwarves. We have an engineer. Well, we have 2 farmers, 1 dwarven child, 2 nobles and admins, 2 craftsdwarves, a ranger, stoneworker, woodworker, and 3 miners. How long ago was that? 6 years ago? No, university was like 10 years ago. Actually, like 15 years ago. Oh my god, it's 15 years ago. It's crazy. It's a long, long time ago. I was in university. I'm gonna build some more workshops over here, I think. I didn't tell them to dump that 1 stone, so I had to do it now. Blink. Oh no, water! It's leaking! When you opened the door, the water came in through. Actually, that's not really much of a problem. We'll only just make some of the ground muddy. It's fine. So how is Shore's mom Guzber doing? How is he doing? Thoughts and preferences. She feels euphoric due to inebriation. She's drunk. She feels satisfied at work. Within the last season, she was annoyed after having a drink without using a goblet, cup, or mug. She was blissful after sleeping in a good bedroom. She was interested in remembering her own fine container. She's 70 years old, born on the 4th of Malachite in the year 1080. She's very slow to heal. She has poor empathy, unifying memory, very bad intuition. These are all like different stats about these dwarves. They're not allowed to leave. No. They're stuck here. They were basically sent here and told to colonize this area, whether they wanted to or not. So that's kind of the premise of this story. Sorry. Oh my god. It's getting drier, so we have dusting of mud here, which means we can start farming soon. Only took us 3 hours to get here. Very cool. This game basically is about having fun while learning and reading a lot of tutorials online. There's a very good PDF that has a lot of illustrations by the guy who made the comics in the beginning. And that book is really, I don't know if it's outdated. I got it a long time ago. It has some very good starting tips as well, if you want to get started with Dwarf Fortress. See, they're done digging out all these things. So I'm going to start putting doors here soon. I have the refuse pile out here. There's a dead 2-legged rhino lizard here. And we don't want any dead rhino lizards in the ground underneath, because they're going to start making miasma. Miasma is really bad for you. The most fun thing in the world. This is the most fun you could possibly have in Minecraft. Masterpiece throne, nice. This is the most fun you could possibly have in Minecraft. See? There's no water here anymore. This is a really cool part because we drained this lake of water, so it doesn't have as much water anymore because we removed some of this level. This is really cool. They have like water physics in this game. It's not very super advanced, but it's pretty cool. The cat is just zooming around as cats are wont to do. What a crazy game. He's carrying on a table. Gonna put the furniture up here. Have a very, very large amount of doors. So we're just gonna start putting out doors. Here, and a door here, and a door here, and a door here, and here, 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 here. We're out of doors. Then when you really don't have anything else to have them do, you can just put them to polish the stones, and they will just endlessly polish all the stones in your fortress and make it look a lot prettier. It's very nice. There we go. I just had to check if the dining room was owned by anyone because sometimes some person will like claim to it so none of the other dwarves can use it. It's crazy that a game that looks like this could play like my calculator has water physics. This game is incredibly taxing on your CPU, to be honest. It's very, very poorly optimized, but it's also really cool and kind of crazy. Like, all the dwarves have hair, and they have limbs, and they have fingers, and teeth, all those kind of things. So they have to constantly, like, check these values. Like, how's this dwarf currently doing? Thank you! Conrado, thank you for donating the brain cells. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to see they haven't gotten rid of the dump bug. Because basically if you make a dumping ground, you can literally stack an infinite amount of stones in one place. It's a very good way to get rid of stones. Probably the lore-friendly mods to like in the DBC mod. I have Garo! Hello, how you doing? Welcome. There's a Dragon Ball Z mod for this. I do not see how that would be fun in this game. I don't know. Did you see? I made this. I made farmland here. Had a floodgate, connected it to a lever, and then when you dug into the water, which is sunk down on here, you pull the lever so you get just enough water to create farmland underground. It's really, really cool. It's really good. I don't wonder if I can build farmland now. So, it's farm plot. It's P. I can build a farm plot! Nice! Boink. Mission accomplished! Yay! This took me an insanely long time to do when I first played this game. Don't steal my axe. So we're turning this into arable land, and we're going to decide to grow here plump helmets. So for spring, we're gonna go plump helmets. For summer, plump helmets. And for autumn, plump helmets. And for winter, plump helmets. All we need are mushrooms. That's literally all we need to survive. We need mushrooms. I'm the new god of irrigation. That's me. Yeah, baby. So we're going to start planting. Now we're going to be self-sufficient because plump helmets can be used both for cooking as well as for brewing. But I'm going to forbid the cook to use plump mushrooms. So I'm going to go to kitchen and I Actually, hold on. I think I need to go to kitchen here. I don't have any more plump helmets left. So those need to be made sure that they're not used for cooking. Because if you use them for brewing, you get more seeds that you can use to plant more mushrooms. But if you use them for cooking, you don't get any seeds, so you run out of plump helmets. And that is a nightmare, because if you don't have plump helmets, you can't make beer. And if you can't make beer, the dwarves will be very upset. It's a circular dwarf hood. I have 9 idlers. What the fuck? Gonna have to have them carry around some stones. So I'm gonna do increase the wood pile over here to here, and stone pile. There we go. And all of a sudden, we had 2 idlers. Very cool. Why no mushrooms? Mushrooms. They had 2 farmers out there, the only ones planting. I could drown them. I could lock them into the room, and then I can open the floodgate, and they would drown. That would be very cool. There's a lot of ways you can kill your dwarfs in this game. Actually, I think we should build some rockfall traps here as well. I think that's pretty easy to build. Traps. Stonefall traps, here we go. No, I need more mechanisms. God damn it. Because if you have like invaders who go into your fortress, you can build stonefall traps on them, and they will fall. They will murder them. Very effective traps. What is this? This is the dwarven child. Song gravel moments, dwarven child. The amount of practice that goes into mastering a skill is so impressive. He is a citizen of the Free Cells. He's a member of the Pacify. He's a former member of the Chance of Practice. He's 6 years old. Child! Not a child. So now I'm building stockpiles for literally all different kind of things here. Each one has their own. So leather, and cloth, and ammo. It's gonna be over here. And sheets, which is apparently a new thing. I don't even know what that is. Over here. Finished goods are gonna be here. God, finished goods are gonna be everywhere when I start making things. I have weapons as well. Put those here. Armor here. Because the rest of them can just be finished goods. Because there's gonna be a lot of crafting going on. Hi, Kasai! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's gonna be so very cool and fun and based. If you don't like Dwarf Fortress, you're kind of just like a loser at life. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. So now they're farming. They're putting in mushrooms. Mushrooms! And that's gonna be basically the basic of our economy. Mushrooms and cats. Because when the cats are having babies, unless they actually... This is kind of weird. I'm gonna go out and say the cats have not made babies so far, which is kind of surprising because it's been almost a year. Well, it's been over a season. Cats are very good for a lot of different things. We want to have a lot of cats so we can kill them and skin them, and use their meat and bones for tools, and the fat for tallow and soap, and the skin for leather. Cat leather is very, very cool in this game. It's a very good piece of armor. we don't have a lot of cats yet, so I think they might have actually removed the amount of cat kittens born, because cat explosions were definitely a thing in these games, and it would absolutely kill your computer. Noodle. So as you can see here, we need a broker with the appraisal skills to figure out how much our wealth, how much wealth we have. We have roughly 20 seeds, so we have 90 drinks and 100 food, which is pretty good. Still a lot of food to last us for a long time, but I'm very happy we managed to get the farming going now, because we definitely need to start growing more mushrooms. And I don't know why the cats haven't reproduced so far. It's a little bit disconcerting, because the cats are kind of the cornerstone of all this. Splinter, there's ice! Oh no! The river has frozen over! Oh no! It's not a problem though, we have booze. It doesn't matter. It doesn't concern us at all. Because we have some mechanisms here, so we're gonna build some more traps. The music is so bad. It's terrible. It's just absolute garbage. What am I talking about? It's a banger. I can't believe we've already been streaming for 3 hours and 10 minutes. It feels like we've been only just started playing this game. So, yes, this is Dwarf Fortress in a nutshell. This is definitely just one way of playing this game. It is free to play. There are a bunch of graphical interfaces if you want to have a different GUI. Personally, I really prefer this one. I like the little dwarfs running around. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm making piss. Very cool, very cool. Very cool. Oh, it's a chicken cube. So if you want to play this game, it's available for free. You can just Google Dwarf Fortress, and I really strongly recommend getting Dwarf Therapist as well while you're at it, because I will show you. This is Dwarf Therapist. We will read the game. Pause the game. So basically, you can get every single dwarf you have here. You can see their stats, and you can see what kind of jobs they're doing, which makes it a lot easier, because you can then tell them, okay, you're not going to do any of these jobs. You're only going to do these jobs. So for example, I don't have my my miners pulling stones anywhere, because that's a job that you give to shitty dwarves that suck, that you don't want them to do anything else. But Dwarf Therapist and Dwarf Fortress is a very good combination, and you will have a lot of fun playing this game. That's my sales pitch. This is what this game is about. It's about being very cool. Excel stream went never! Human error, you keep coming in very late during the stream. Very disappointed in you. You're gonna get a free insult. Next time you better be on time. I'm gonna have very stern words with you and your manager. But this is my masterpiece. This is 3 hours of work. It might not look like much, and it's not much, but it's hours. We have crossbow bolts. Nice. A snowstorm. There's a snowstorm coming. So all these little things here, they're like ground. So you have dense bent grass. You have some snow-covered dense bent fescue. Dusting the snow. Here we have more snow. Here is a dusting of snow, snow-covered ice.
I'm not the manager, I'm the majority shareholder.
See, we wanted to have some mushrooms here. These are... On the front part we have, I don't know what they're called now. They're mushrooms.
Oh no! The car in the Irish commercial. Oh no.
I think this is about enough for this stream. This is a fun experiment. I really, really, really recommend Dwarf Fortress to anyone who wants to play it. Because, honestly, we haven't covered, like, the military, which is an entirely different thing. Setting up your squads and, like, their training routines. You get to make schedules for them to work with. Like, tell them what to do at what certain times. And give them equipment as well, and armor and weaponry. You can set up, like, firing ranges to have them practice firing. Because all dwarves have a lot of different skills. Many, many different skills. As you saw in the beginning, there's so many skills they can have in this game. And all of them are, like, very important in certain ways. So if you want to have, like, defend your fortress from invasions, you definitely need to level up your dwarves and have a little squad of militia. So we built a bridge over here, which I'm very proud of. This bridge here. This is the bridge of the personal wooden bridge. I don't think we can give it a nickname. That's definitely something we should add in the future update of Dwarf Fortress. To give nicknames to buildings. No one even got rabies. We had no undead invasions. Kind of a boring run, to be honest. Not even a zombie Mormont.
Thank you for the follow, Carl Van the Jelly Bean. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire family. I'm with Tony Party. I'll be a crazy belladone. Your missus with Metroidvania Supreme on the platform. Mr. Dave about Dark Souls. Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
I'm in a war with the goblins not yet. There's usually an invasion like a year into the game. You get invaded by some race. But yes, let's not make. Actually, I'm gonna forbid them. Hold on. The plump helmets are not to be cooked. Not to be cooked. They're only to be brewed. And we're gonna set up still here. So we're gonna start brewing. Brewing from plant. There we go. Yeah, the goblins are horrible. They're disgusting. I have the perfect defense here for them. I have 4 rocks that will fall on top of them when they go in. There's stonefall traps here. If they go in, they will be crushed by stones. It is absolutely foolproof. There is no way anyone could possibly go in here and not fall for my stonefall traps. So we're going to put out 3 more.
Very cool.
Dwarf Fortress is a predecessor game style game world in Oxygen and Collider Kenshi. Yes. Although this game is way more based and cool. I'm still very excited about this thing. This is definitely something that took me so long to master. Having the floodgate and creating artificial farmland on the ground is very cool. Even today, I think there's a lot of players who don't know that you can do this. It really helps you out because if you're farming on land, you have to worry about a lot of things. Like if you're farming up here, you have to worry about snow, which will kill things. You have to worry about like animals eating your things and going outside, which the dwarves don't like to do.
What if you're more based and cool? You're not. I think we're about ready to finish the stream. I'm sorry. Both murdered. Remember, losing is fun. I love you two Pixie Stories. Thank you so much.
The only fighter still alive, as he punches the slug man through the head and retreats alone. He passes 4 heavy doors, entering a secret keep in the woods. The other doors are all dead. The situation is doomed. From His Majesty the King to be opened in case of dire emergency. Remember, losing is fun. These are so good.
The only
Zombies.
It's so cool. I love this comic so much.
I'm gonna find someone to raid. So let's see here. Actually, let's go here.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna make some piss right now. I see someone who's streaming. Dum 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 do 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 dum num num num.
So this place is called Ink Butted. So the raid message is going to be Ink Butted forever. No, Ink Butted stands strong. And thank you so much everyone for coming to this very special stream. I'm very sorry it was a horrible game that nobody likes or relates to, but I had a lot of fun playing it. Ink Butted is the name of our dwarven colony. We're going to send you all to Niara now. She's really, really cool. I like her a lot. She's a really nice person. And I'm going to go to her Twitch. There we go.
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. See you on Sunday. Bye bye. Bye.